Felix's cover of Dear God is one of those, I'm so sorry, I'm really getting super emotional, is one of those songs that could save somebody. Hey, it's Serene at Serene Vocal Studio. Thank you for being here today. I am so excited to give you another Felix Irwan song. Thank you so much for watching my previous video with Quail Studios guitar. We had a great time collaborating to make a few videos for you, and I hope you enjoyed those. If you haven't yet, go check them out. I will link them below. I might make a tab up top, whatever. Just go check it out. We do some covers. We do I'm Yours by Jason Mraz, and we do a song by Elvis, which is super, super fun. I interview Hal a little bit, and then he interviewed me a little bit, and it was kind of fun to go back and forth and get to know each other. So go check that out. I'll link them below so you can go check it out after this video here. I have so many requests right now in my queue, and sometimes it's really hard to decide which one to go with, but I was feeling me some Felix Irwan today. It just felt right. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to it. Today we're going to listen to Felix Irwan sing Dear God. This was a request from one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for requesting it, and let's get to it. Wow, there's some really nice clean plucking happening. I love to see
that. A lonely road crossing down the cold city line, miles away from those I love, purpose hard to find. While I recall all the words you spoke to me, can't help but wish that I was there, like where I'd love to be. Oh yeah.
Wow, so far I just want to pause right here before he goes on. His voice is matching the steel string guitar so well. And I know I said that on the previous video that I reacted to when I did Felix Irwan, and I really like the two complement each other so well. It's so nice to see that in his playing. It's so clean and precise, but then with his singing, it's also very deliberate, right? We want to be able to do deliberate moves with our voice. And as he's singing some of these low notes, he's really bringing those vocal folds together and creating this nice, clean, sharp sound. Now, what I mean by sharp is it's very clear as the pluck of his guitar, right? Sometimes we get into this habit of really breathy sound of like, right? And that means we're letting too much air through our vocal folds as they're vibrating back and forth. But the ability to pull it together and actually have the vocal folds vibrating faster, so they're pulled together more, is when we get a nice clear tone like he's giving us here.
Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is a hold when I'm not around, when I'm not so far away. We all need that person who can be true to you, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I say.
I just have to say here, and I'm assuming this is the chorus. I've never actually heard this song, so it's brand new to me. Up there on those high notes, he has such a nice mixed voice happening. It's so clear and precise, and he's transitioning between those two parts of his voice so cleanly, and he did both in the chorus. Let's keep going.
'Cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no, once again there's nothing here for me on this bad
Going into a nice strum.
There's no one here while the city sleeps and all the shop are closed. Can't help but think of the times I've had with you, pictures and some memories will have to help me through. Oh yeah.
So I'm just noticing that he's beginning less plucking, and now he's into the strum part of the guitar, right? And the basic pattern that he's using on his strum is down, down, up, down. Sometimes he'll put in an up there, but it's mostly down, 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 hold on, 3 downs. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, right? So that's his basic strum that he's doing. I did notice, I think in the second strum when he started, it was like down, down, up, down, up, down. So just noticing those little things is just really interesting because he's doing a lot at once. He's changing his chords, he's adding in a strum, and his vocals. If you're new here, I'm a vocal coach and I will analyze vocals mostly, but I also come from a family of guitar players and I know a thing or two about guitars too. So just a little sneak peek for you there.
Dear God, the only thing I ask of you is
that
to
chorus.
hold her when I'm not around, when I'm not so far away. We all need that person who can be true to you. I'll love her when I found her, and now I wish I said, 'cause I'm lonely.
Guys, I'm crying. Just notice, so powerful the way he's using that mixed voice.
I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Oh no, once again. Some search, never running away.
Okay, right here in the bridge, I'm noticing it's the bridge. Here, I did say I've never heard the song before, and that's still true. But this is the bridge because it sounds unique to anything else he's done so far. We've had a verse, a chorus, a verse, a chorus, and this is totally new. He's doing a new strum, and it's totally new. This is the bridge. It's really important to know how each song is put together so you can make really decisive choices on how to sing each part of the song because you understand the outline of the song, basically.
Never running away. Before long, they waste away. I found you.
Ooh!
Something told me to stay. I gave in to selfish ways, and how I miss someone to hold when hope begins to fade. A lonely road, there's another cold city line, miles away from those I love, purpose I define. Dear God, the only thing I ask of you.
Right here, going into the chorus one more time. The only thing I ask of you. Right here in the front. It's almost the mixed voice. If you have a hard time finding this place in your voice without it feeling strained, filling. Do you like how I say that? Feeling. If you have a hard time getting to this place, this mixy part in your voice, you really want to practice speaking a little bit higher. Instead of saying, hey, how you doing, right? With this like lower voice, that was a bad example. More of like, hey, how's it going? Chest voice. I'm good. Head voice, right? And then we have this, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? We want to find that like middle range within our vocalizations. We don't even have to be singing to find that mixed voice, but he's singing, dear God, the only thing I ask of you, or whatever it is. I don't actually know. But he found that really nice placement, and you could even practice saying the lyrics in that mixed voice. Hey, I'm practicing my mixed voice. And you can practice a mixed voice with a heavier chest or a lighter chest, right? You could do, hey, this is my mixed voice. Hey, this is my mixed voice, but really more of a heady mixed voice, but it's still in that place. But right here, okay, this is a D flat. So this is a D flat in his song. So it's getting into the higher range of a male voice, but for a female voice, it is in the lower range. So ladies, we're not really gonna be singing in mix here, right? We'll probably be belting, unless we're trying to sing up here. Let's be honest, if we're a female singing this song, we'll probably have to change the key. But guys, here, practice singing in that pitch of tone of voice, right? That tone of voice, pitch of tone of voice. Do you like how I say that? Pitch referring to notes, tone referring to what is your voice doing? Let's keep going with this last chorus, second to last chorus. Who knows?
It's so harder when I'm not around, when I'm much too far away. We all need the person who can be true, but I left her when I found her, and now I wish I say, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm tired, I'm missing you again. Once again, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm all about it. That last bit was incredible. I loved it so much. Sometimes near the end of a song, it gets to the point where a musician has to ad-lib a little bit, and I loved what he picked in doing that. Everything from his vocals to the agility pieces that he decided to put in to how he played his guitar, it just felt so true to him. And I think as artists, we need to find what is true to us, because that in music is what will help us, is what will lift us, is what will save us. Growing up, my dad was a music teacher, and he actually teaches guitar, and his name is Hal. You may have seen him in one of my videos. But as my dad, I grew up around guitar. And my dad used to teach at a school called Sunhawk Academy. And Sunhawk Academy, while I'm not sure if it's still around or if it's been bought out and it's called by a different name, I have no idea at this point. It was a program for troubled youth to go in and be rehabilitated. And my dad was their music person who would come in and basically would do music therapy. And he would teach group classes with a whole bunch of kids, and he would teach them guitar and sing songs with them. He would also do piano and do all sorts of things with them. But he saw firsthand how music can change people's lives. And he would get letters from kids like years later. One of them, he said music changed his life after working with my dad at Sunhawk. And after working with him at Sunhawk, he got out of drugs and was able to step away from that and say no, and music pulled him out of that. And I think he was even doing rock and all sorts of things that in the past would have been oh, that's not good music or whatever. It doesn't matter what kind of music it is. As long as it speaks to your soul, it can change you. And he wrote a letter to my dad, and he said, I have totally changed my life, and I have you and music to thank for that and God. Music helped get me out of my stupor of thought, and it helped me and lifted me up. And I feel like Felix's cover of Dear God is one of those, I'm so sorry, I'm really getting super emotional, is one of those songs that could save somebody. And I feel like if you are needing to be saved, learn the guitar part, learn how to sing this song, sing it along with Felix, and let the power of his talent touch you. I'm so sorry I'm getting so emotional today. We had some crazy things happening in our lives here in our neighborhood. And I just want to say that if you're struggling or you need help, start learning an instrument, start to sing, pick up a guitar. If you are feeling sad and depressed, please, music can help you. It can help your loved ones, and it can help people that you thought you could never reach and that they were past reaching. So, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time here at Serene Vocal Studio. Peace.